The U.S. House of Representatives has passed the National Defense Authorization Act, that is NDAA, for fiscal year 2025, a landmark defense bill with a total funding allocation of $895 billion. Despite being a crucial piece of legislation that ensures financial support for the U.S. military, this year's NDAA has stirred significant debate. In a vote of 281 to 140, with a mixed response from both parties, the bill now heads to the Senate for approval. One of the most contentious aspects of this year's NDAA involves a provision that restricts gender-affirming care for military children. The provision prohibits any medical intervention for gender dysphoria that could result in sterilization for minors under the age of 18. This has sparked backlash from Democrats and LGBTQ+ advocates who argue that it interferes with healthcare access for children of service members. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries acknowledged that while the NDAA contains several bipartisan provisions, it also includes troubling elements such as this one, which injected a level of partisanship not typically seen in defense bills. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, however, defended the bill, highlighting its provisions aimed at improving the welfare of U.S. military personnel. This includes a 14.5% pay raise for junior service members and enhanced housing for military families. He also emphasized increased defense funding in the Indo-Pacific region, with a particular focus on strengthening ties with Israel and deterring potential threats from China. While Johnson and other Republicans celebrated these achievements, the inclusion of the gender-affirming care ban has led to significant opposition from Democrats. Republicans in favor of the bill argued that the military should focus on national security, while critics contend that the inclusion of such provisions threatens to overshadow the bill's core purpose. Representative Adam Smith, the top Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee, expressed his disapproval of the gender-affirming care provision, calling it wrong, and claiming it politicizes an otherwise bipartisan defense bill. This debate over the NDAA comes at a time when U.S. lawmakers are increasingly divided over social issues, and it highlights the growing influence of conservative factions within the Republican Party. As the bill moves to the Senate, it remains to be seen whether the provisions will spark further contention, or if the broader defense budget will secure the necessary support for passage. For now, the NDAA's passage in the House marks a significant moment in U.S. military and domestic policy, with its outcome set to impact not just military readiness, but also the rights and healthcare access of military families across the nation. Stay subscribed for more videos.